Incoming time flux.
How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today I'm going to be doing some predictions for Crisis on Infinite Earths for the Arrowverse crossover event, going over some Flash stuff and going over the teaser that they released at the end of the episode for the season 5 finale. But first, remember, if you guys are new, make sure to check out my social media and vlogging channel down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into this. So I really just want to go over some predictions I have for Crisis on Infinite Earths and what will happen, pretty much. I mean, we got a lot of teases in this season finale for The Flash, and I do want to go over the Flash side of things because I am kind of working on an Arrow Season 8 series right now, kind of leading into Crisis on Infinite Earths, so I did kind of want to look on the Flash side of things and not so much the Arrow side of things, because The Flash is obviously also really tied to Infinite Earths, Crisis on Infinite Earths, I should say. And we did get a tease at the end of the season 5 finale for The Flash, and it's really, you know, it's nothing, it doesn't give away too much. Obviously, we knew the Crisis was going to be sped up to 2019 instead of 2024, so it really just does give us confirmation that the Crisis event is really close. And in terms of when this Crisis event is going to be happening in The Flash Season 6, I don't really know. I mean, I'm assuming it might be around the same crossover time, or maybe earlier, who really knows, because I'm assuming they don't want to go into too much detail with The Flash Season 6, because I don't think The Flash Season 6 is going to be its last season. I think that would be too crazy, along with Arrow not canceling, but ending, I should say. So if they were going to end The Flash 2, I think that'd just be way too much, and I really just don't see that happening. So I see the Crisis on Infinite Earths happening in, like, Episode 8, maybe Episode 7, earliest Episode 6. But again, I really don't think they want to get too early ahead of themselves with their story in The Flash Season 6, so that's basically why I think it's going to be happening earlier maybe than some other crossovers have happened. And we also heard in The Flash Season 5 finale, Eobard tells Barry that he'll see him in our next crisis, or I'll see you in our next crisis is what he says to Barry. So that's also really, you know, another tease for basically Crisis on Infinite Earths, and they're going to be having their battle, and it's been teased for literally the entire series that they're going to be having this epic fight, as it says in the newspaper article. So it's obviously just to be expected that we will be getting this epic battle, and I'm really expecting it to be crazy. I mean, I really want it to be like, imagine the fight they had in the Crisis on Earth X crossover times 10. Like, I just want it to be an epic showdown, pretty much. And I think it will. I think they will deliver on it. So expect that, obviously, to be in Crisis on Infinite Earths, probably in the Flash episode, because obviously it makes the most sense. And I guess the big thing I do want to cover is Barry going to die. Well, everyone thinks Oliver's going to die in Crisis on Infinite Earths, and I think it's more fitting if Oliver died. Obviously, Barry dies in Crisis on Infinite Earths in the comics, so does that have anything to do with it? Could that mean Barry dies? I just don't see it happening, because I don't think The Flash Season 6 is going to be its last season, obviously. I think they're going to keep moving on, and if they don't have The Flash, then what's going on? You know, a lot of people are thinking that Barry will sacrifice himself, but I really just think Oliver's going to be the one to sacrifice himself to the Anti-Monitor. And in terms of the Anti-Monitor, he's not going to be too tied to Barry. I mean, obviously, Anti-Monitor is just basically wanting to destroy the entire multiverse, but I think Oliver, he made that deal with the Monitor, so he's going to be basically facing up against Anti-Monitor and trying to stop him. And I believe the Anti-Monitor is almost going to be targeting Oliver in some sort of way, but Barry obviously has this Reverse Flash kind of threat that he needs to deal with as well, because Eobard got away at the end of the Season 5 finale, so he still needs to figure all of that out. But yeah, it should be pretty crazy. I'm really looking forward to Crisis on Infinite Earths. So I guess let me hear your thoughts and predictions for Crisis down in the comments below. What do you think is going to be happening with Barry? Do you think he will die? What do you think is going to be happening with Reverse Flash? Do you think he will die? Let me hear all that down in the comments below. And if you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Spook.